Hey, Crypto Fools, Booter Crypto here with CoinSpace, and I've taken a little hiatus from these videos, but I wanted to talk to you today about news that just broke about cryptocurrencies getting a rating, at least the major ones, by Weiss, that does independent ratings of stocks among other markets, and it looks like they just came out with one regarding cryptocurrencies, and man, they're falling on deaf ears in the crypto community. I think it looks bogus. It seems a lot of people think it's not really indicative of what we value in cryptocurrencies and why we value the tokens we do. So I just wanted to show you guys this article. A lot of people have picked it up. Investopedia, Bitcoinist. The headline's been the same. Bitcoin gets a C+. Weiss cryptocurrency ratings fall short of the mark. So yeah, it's I guess, you know, I wasn't very familiar with Weiss. I looked into it a little bit. It says it was highly anticipated that this was going to happen. But yeah, I guess Weiss was founded by Martin Weiss, who does these independent ratings. And man, even what they say about the coins is pretty bogus. It doesn't tell you much about them. We'll read through this article a little bit here. You guys can find this one on Bitcoinist. It says, in a move which is highly anticipated in financial circles, Weiss, which has offered independent ratings since 1971, appeared to offer little insight into cryptocurrencies' values in the minds of users. Its scores are reportedly calculated using thousands of data points on each coin's technology usage and trading patterns. As you'll see in these, that doesn't look like that's the case. But for Bitcoin, they said it's rated C+, gets excellent scores for security and widespread adoption, but it's encountering major network bottlenecks, causing delays and high transaction costs. Despite intense ongoing efforts that are achieving some initial success, Bitcoin has no immediate mechanism for promptly upgrading its software code. Ethereum, meanwhile, gained a B due to more readily upgradable technology and better speed. Bitcoin Cash came away with a C-, just marginally ahead of relatively unknown Salis and Novacoin, which attained a score of D with advice to sell. Foresight or FUD? Man, I'm gonna have to say FUD. This is stuff. Here's the reason I wanted to bring you guys this video. This is stuff that people have been in this space and know about the coins or the projects that they're getting involved with. It's stuff we can see through, you know, like a window. It's completely transparent. This is we're going to see this as bullshit, but the majority of the people out there that look at you know, are used to the stock market, are used to other markets, when they see what they believe to be trusted you know, institutions or companies or rating systems coming out, whether it be on CNBC, which is one of the people who reported on this, it's a bummer, they're going to believe it. They're going to look at these scores. They're going to think, man, you know, Bitcoin looks terrible in the eyes of this. Let's you know, invest in coin X, whether it be you know, some obscure unknown that's up getting an A or a B ahead of Bitcoin, or they're going to see you know, some of these other projects that I'll show you later on that are down low that I think are extremely worthy. They've got Komodo behind, you know, coins that don't even have a project or any product, rather, out yet. So, yeah, this is going to affect, you know, whether you believe in the rankings, whether you see them as bullshit, it doesn't necessarily matter. What's important to note is that people, the vast majority of people that get spoon-fed their news and info, they're going to act on it, and I think it's important to be at least aware that this exists, and there'll probably be more of this in the future. We can go through this a little bit more. For Weiss, none of the cryptocurrencies currently in existence are worth an A rating. Responses on social media, nonetheless, criticizing its materials, approaching the technology in the same way as traditional stocks. Yeah, so it's kind of ridiculous. It looks like Richard Hart, famous Richard Hart here on Twitter, looks like garbage to me, which I agree. But he did say, despite extreme volatility, cryptocurrencies have a bright future and the potential to deliver unusually large profits to investors. Yeah, thanks for telling us. We hadn't realized yet. As of press time, the agency's website was unreachable. Of course they were. In the week of the 2018 World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, most legacy finance figures have come out with lackluster appraisals of crypto versus fiat. That's of course because why would the people that are behind fiat root for crypto and value it over fiat if they're behind the reason for fiat's existence? Give me a break. Let's see. So yeah, you know, there's another chart out there that kind of goes over what was in this rating, and it kind of broke it down. And I don't know where I got this from. I don't claim ownership over this, but this is Weiss's ratings. And apparently in the ratings you had to purchase it, so I'm not doing so because it seems like garbage. It would give a little explanation about what each of these does. If we're smart and in this space, you should already know what a lot of these coins do. They give EOS the same rating as Ethereum. Now, you know, I find EOS to be extremely exciting. I think it's a platform that plans to, you know, solve a lot of the issues dealing with platforms currently. It's the, you know, the 3.0. It's blockchain 3.0. They've got scalability solutions. They've got speed solutions. They've got, you know, aspects of them that have to do with better privacy or better security in EOS, but there's no product. Ethereum has 1 million ICOs on it. There's projects on the platform that are working right now. EOS has nothing, so we're gonna say it's the same as Ethereum. Same deal with ADA. We've got Cardano here. I mean, I love Cardano. Do I think it's in the same league as Neo currently or Ethereum? No, I don't. Steam, I think, is undervalued, so that's fine. That's fine for me being there. You know, you've got, God, I just can't believe, fucking, when was a C+ or a C good? And some of these projects are unbelievable. Litecoin, C+. Really, I think it's the best transaction currency, cryptocurrency out there to date. You know, Dash, great one. It's just amazing. You know, it seems like, wow, it seems like Dan Larimer's projects are getting high rankings, which is cool. Steam, EOS, I mean, he's a smart dude. BTS. But you've got like ARK and Bitcoin in a C category. How does that happen? Now we go down here, you know, we've got coins without any products at all ahead of Komodo, which has, they're spearheading the thing that's going to kill exchanges, the future of crypto trading, which is atomic swaps. They have a platform that, you know, I'm super bullish on KMD. I think it's going to be a huge year for it. But yeah, you can trade coin for coin. Doesn't matter if you have BTC or not. You've got big projects. Monero, potentially one of the best privacy coins. NAV, another one I think is going to be big. Pivx, another big privacy coin. Qdom. You know, this is a huge platform coin. It's already leaps and bounds above a couple of these up in here. You've got Ripple with a C. It should be on this D category over here probably. Yeah, it's just weird. You got Verge, which is probably a scam coin. I just don't buy this stuff, guys. And this is things I want to point out, that when you see ratings from places that have no business doing cryptocurrency ratings, you know, they're coming from the stock world, or you see you see the old world coming in and trying to weigh in on this new space without much backing. It's troublesome. I mean, Cloak over here, I think, is going to have a massive year. It's probably the best anonymity privacy coin out there, and you got it here in this, you know, category that looks pretty low. Digibyte, super speed. I mean, this Digibyte's fast. It's got big partnerships. It should be growing exponentially, I believe, this year. I can't believe Redcoin's included here. What the hell is that? Nobody's been working on Redcoin in years, and I don't know why some of these are in here. Ubique should have a B rating like these others. Just interesting, guys. Just interesting to see. They're telling you to sell Augur, which is a wonderful project. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Rise could be a massive, you know, platform-like project. They're similar to ARK in the sense they're trying to bridge chains. So I just wanted to highlight this. This is some of the news coming out today. Just be careful what you buy into, and not only be careful what you buy into personally, but know how this is going to affect the markets, know how this is going to affect, I mean, even people with money who are in these space, but they don't have the time to know about it all. They're going to take their news that's spoon-fed to them. So just know how it's going to affect the market. You're probably going to see, some pumps out of EOS, Ethereum, Cardano, Neo, Steam, maybe even these others. You're probably going to see some selling go on in some of these others. So just something to keep note of. Yeah, do your research individually. So this isn't investment advice, guys. I just like bringing news to your attention. But if you see coins, you're interested in them, go find out who their team is. Go find out what partnerships they have. Go find out what their vision is in their white paper, and check out their roadmap. Are they delivering? Do they have products out currently? Are they on their way to making their vision come to fruition? And see what other people out there think about it, especially other people in the space. I found the best thing to do to get good at anything, whether it be researching and learning about anything you're interested in, find out what the best people in that space think of it. See if their ideas match your own. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on these ratings. They're garbage. I'm throwing them out the window, but I like to have them here just to see what people think about stuff from there. I wonder if it's more about paying, to have your coin. This is like, same thing on snowboard ratings. You go to Transworld Snowboard Ratings, best snowboards of 2018. How come Burton has 8 of them all the time? I mean, they make good boards, but who's got the most money to pay these people? You never see certain smaller companies on there. So anyway, keep that in mind when you see ratings on these cryptos, guys. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and write me any comments if you guys want me to talk about anything new. I'm still trying to figure out the streaming thing, getting closer. I'm going to do a next video on Pillar Wallet. I think you guys should check that one out. It's going to transform the way we do everything on our smartphone, including how we use our apps. It's Pillar. If you don't know about Pillar, man, it's gonna replace a phone full of apps. So anyway, check it out. Pass me on. See if any friends could use this info. And happy trading, guys.